Should I drink beer? Beer, one of the oldest and most popular beverages in the world, has been the subject of debate and study for centuries due to its various effects on health and society. From its ancient origins to its place in contemporary culture, beer has played diverse roles, from strengthening social bonds to controversy over its potential health benefits and risks. In this context, we will explore the different aspects of beer consumption, examining both its potential benefits and possible drawbacks for health and well-being. From its nutrient contribution to its potential interactions with medications and pre-existing health conditions, we will analyze in detail how beer consumption can influence our lives and how we can approach it responsibly and balanced. First of all, let's start by naming its potential benefits. The claim that beer provides nutrients is based on its chemical composition, which includes a variety of beneficial elements for the body. Beer contains a range of B vitamins, such as niacin, riboflavin, thiamine, and folic acid, which are essential for energy metabolism and cellular health. Additionally, it can provide important minerals like potassium, phosphorus, and magnesium, which play key roles in muscle, nerve, and bone function. These nutrients are found in beer primarily due to its basic ingredients: water, malt, hops, and yeast. Malt, in particular, is rich in nutrients as it is a concentrated source of carbohydrates, proteins, and B vitamins. During the brewing process, these nutrients are released and incorporated into the final liquid. It is important to note that the amount of nutrients in beer may vary depending on the type and brewing method. For example, unfiltered beer may contain a higher amount of yeast, increasing its B vitamin content. Similarly, dark beers often have more nutrients than light ones due to the presence of roasted malt. However, it is crucial to emphasize that while beer may provide some nutrients, it should not be considered a primary or the healthiest source of them. Many of these nutrients can be easily obtained through a balanced diet that includes a variety of fresh and healthy foods. Additionally, excessive beer consumption to obtain nutrients can result in negative health effects due to its alcohol and additional calorie content. Therefore, while beer may provide certain nutritional benefits in moderation, it should not be relied upon as a primary source of nutrients in the diet. The notion that moderate beer consumption could have a potential cardioprotective effect has been a subject of interest and debate in the scientific community for years. Numerous epidemiological studies have explored this association, and while the results are mixed and further research is needed to confirm the exact mechanisms involved, there is evidence suggesting that moderate beer consumption may be related to some cardiovascular health benefits. One of the main components of beer that has been investigated in relation to heart health is polyphenols, which are antioxidant compounds present in hops and malt. It has been suggested that these polyphenols could help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the body, which in turn could protect against the development of heart diseases. Additionally, some studies have shown that certain types of beer, such as dark beer, may have higher levels of antioxidants that could contribute to this cardioprotective effect. In addition to polyphenols, moderate alcohol consumption, including beer, has been proposed to increase levels of high-density lipoproteins, HDL, commonly known as good cholesterol. HDL helps remove LDL cholesterol, or bad cholesterol, from the arteries, which could reduce the risk of plaque buildup and cardiovascular diseases. Furthermore, some studies suggest that moderate alcohol consumption could have anticoagulant effects, meaning it may help prevent the formation of blood clots that can block arteries and lead to a heart attack or stroke. However, it is important to note that the potential cardiovascular health benefits associated with moderate beer consumption should not be an invitation to excessive or indiscriminate alcohol consumption. Excess alcohol can have significant negative effects on health, including an increased risk of high blood pressure, liver damage, heart rhythm disorders, and strokes. Additionally, the relationship between alcohol consumption and heart health is complex and may vary depending on individual factors such as age, sex, genetics, overall health status, and lifestyle. Therefore, any discussion about the potential benefits of beer consumption in relation to cardiovascular health should be approached with caution and always in the context of an overall healthy lifestyle approach that includes a balanced diet, regular exercise, and tobacco abstinence. The role of beer extends far beyond being simply an alcoholic beverage. It has played a significant role in social interactions and the shaping of culture in many societies around the world. Its social and cultural benefits range from promoting conviviality and camaraderie to preserving traditions and boosting tourism. Firstly, beer has historically been a key element in social gatherings, from simple get-togethers among friends to larger cultural events such as festivals and community celebrations. Its ability to facilitate conversation and relax inhibitions has made beer a fundamental component in forging social bonds and forming friendships. Whether at a local bar, a traditional pub, or a beer festival, sharing a beer with others can be a socially enriching experience that fosters human connection. Moreover, beer is closely tied to cultural traditions and the identity of many regions worldwide. Beer brewing has been a deeply rooted practice in numerous cultures for centuries, with techniques and recipes passed down from generation to generation. In many places, beer is part of religious celebrations, local festivities, and social rituals, thus contributing to community cohesion and continuity. The beer culture has also given rise to a wide range of distinctive beer styles, each with its own history, flavor profile, and cultural associations. From Bavarian wheat beers to robust Irish stouts, each variety reflects not only the taste preferences of a region, but also its history, geography, and natural resources. This diversity of beer styles not only enriches the culinary landscape, but also fosters appreciation for cultural diversity and promotes cross-cultural exchange. Additionally, beer plays a significant role in the economic and tourism sectors, especially in areas where thriving brewing industries have developed. Beer festivals, brewery tours, and beer trails attract visitors from around the world, generating revenue for local communities and promoting the cultural and gastronomic heritage of the region. In summary, the social and cultural benefits of beer go far beyond its function as a simple alcoholic beverage. From its role in fostering social bonds to its contribution to tradition preservation and tourism promotion, beer has long been a fundamental element in the lives of many societies and a vibrant expression of the world's cultural diversity. On the other hand, beer consumption can lead to significant health issues. Problems related to alcohol consumption, including beer intake, encompass a wide range of conditions affecting both the body and the mind. While moderate and occasional alcohol consumption may not pose a significant risk to the health of healthy individuals, excessive and chronic alcohol consumption can have devastating effects on various body systems and increase the risk of chronic and acute diseases. One of the most well-known effects of excessive alcohol consumption is liver damage. The liver is the primary organ responsible for metabolizing alcohol, and prolonged exposure to high levels of alcohol can lead to a range of liver disorders, including fatty liver disease, alcoholic hepatitis, cirrhosis, and liver cancer. These conditions can be severe and even potentially fatal if not properly treated. In addition to liver damage, excessive alcohol consumption can also increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases such as high blood pressure, alcoholic cardiomyopathy, and stroke. Alcohol can elevate blood pressure and blood lipid levels, contributing to the development of cardiovascular diseases and increasing the burden on the cardiovascular system. Alcohol can also negatively affect the central nervous system and the brain. Excessive alcohol consumption can lead to neurological disorders such as alcoholic dementia, Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, and peripheral neuropathy. These disorders can cause cognitive problems, memory deficits, impaired balance and coordination, and in severe cases, permanent disability. Furthermore, alcoholism and excessive alcohol consumption are associated with a higher prevalence of psychiatric disorders such as depression, anxiety, and personality disorders. Alcohol can act as a depressant of the central nervous system, which can worsen the symptoms of these disorders and increase the risk of self-destructive and suicidal behaviors. Alcohol consumption can also have negative social and economic consequences, including legal problems, work difficulties, family conflicts, and loss of interpersonal relationships. Alcohol abuse can adversely affect individuals' quality of life and overall well-being, as well as have a significant impact on society as a whole due to the costs associated with medical treatment, rehabilitation, and prevention of alcohol-related crime. While moderate consumption, including beer, may not pose a significant risk to the health of healthy individuals, excessive and chronic alcohol consumption is associated with a wide range of physical, mental, social, and economic health problems. Therefore, it is important to consume alcohol in moderation and be aware of the risks associated with its misuse. The risk of alcohol addiction, including beer consumption, is a significant concern due to the devastating consequences it can have on the physical, mental, and social health of affected individuals. Alcohol addiction, medically known as alcohol use disorder, AUD, is a chronic and progressive disease characterized by a problematic pattern of alcohol consumption that leads to an inability to control drinking, physical and emotional dependence on alcohol, and continued intake despite negative consequences. Beer, like other alcoholic beverages, contains ethanol, a chemical substance that acts as a central nervous system depressant and produces euphoric and sedative effects in the brain. These effects can lead to repeated and excessive beer consumption to experience the pleasure associated with alcohol intoxication. The risk of alcohol addiction can vary depending on several individual factors, including genetics, family environment, past trauma, mental health, and access to alcohol. Some people may be more susceptible to developing alcohol addiction due to genetic factors that affect how the body metabolizes and responds to alcohol. Additionally, a person's family and social environment, as well as traumatic life experiences, can influence the development of alcohol problems. The process of developing alcohol addiction typically follows a gradual pattern, with alcohol tolerance increasing over time and the need to consume increasing amounts to achieve the same effects. Over time, excessive and repeated alcohol consumption can lead to neurochemical changes in the brain that perpetuate addiction and make it difficult to stop drinking, even when the person is aware of the negative effects alcohol is having on their life. Alcohol addiction can have serious consequences for physical health, including an increased risk of liver, cardiovascular, and neurological diseases, as well as gastrointestinal and metabolic disorders. Additionally, alcohol dependence can negatively affect mental health, exacerbating symptoms of disorders such as depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder. In addition to the effects on individual health, alcohol addiction can also have devastating consequences on a person's social, work, and family life. Alcoholism can cause legal problems, financial difficulties, interpersonal conflicts, and social isolation, and can negatively impact a person's ability to maintain employment, healthy relationships, and daily responsibilities. In summary, the risk of alcohol addiction when consuming beer is a significant concern due to the serious consequences it can have on the health and well-being of affected individuals. It is important to recognize the signs of alcohol addiction and seek professional help if you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol-related problems. The interactions between beer consumption and medications, as well as pre-existing health conditions, are important considerations due to the potential adverse effects that may arise when combined with alcohol. First and foremost, it is crucial to recognize that alcohol can interact in various ways with a wide range of medications, including painkillers, antibiotics, antidepressants, blood pressure medications, and many others. These interactions can alter the effectiveness of medications, increase the risk of adverse side effects, or lead to unpredictable reactions in the body. For example, alcohol can potentiate the sedative effects of pain or anxiety medications, which can increase the risk of drowsiness, dizziness, and impaired motor coordination. Similarly, alcohol consumption can interfere with the absorption, metabolism, or elimination of certain medications, resulting in either too high or too low blood concentrations of the active substance, which can be dangerous or ineffective for treating the condition. Additionally, alcohol can exacerbate the side effects of certain medications, such as nausea, vomiting, headache, and stomach upset. This can make medical treatment less tolerable and reduce patient adherence to the recommended medication regimen. Regarding pre-existing health conditions, alcohol consumption can have particularly serious consequences for individuals with certain medical conditions, such as liver diseases, cardiovascular disorders, diabetes, neurological disorders, and psychiatric disorders. Alcohol can worsen the symptoms of these conditions, increase the risk of complications, and cause additional harm to affected organs. For example, in individuals with liver diseases, alcohol consumption can accelerate disease progression and increase the risk of cirrhosis and liver cancer. In people with cardiovascular diseases, alcohol can raise blood pressure and increase the risk of cardiac arrhythmias and strokes. Additionally, alcohol can negatively affect blood sugar levels in individuals with diabetes, making disease control more challenging and increasing the risk of long-term complications. The interactions between beer consumption and medications, as well as pre-existing health conditions, are important issues that should be taken into account to ensure the safety and effectiveness of medical treatment. It is essential to speak with a healthcare professional before consuming alcohol if you are taking medications or if you have a pre-existing medical condition to better understand the risks and avoid potential complications. When considering the benefits and drawbacks of beer consumption, it's important to adopt a balanced perspective that acknowledges both the positive aspects and associated risks. Beer, when consumed in moderation and responsibly, can offer gratifying social experiences, contribute certain nutrients to the diet, and in some cases, even be associated with potential cardiovascular health benefits. However, it's essential to consider the potential health risks that may arise from excessive alcohol consumption, including addiction, physical and mental health issues, interactions with medications, and complications for individuals with pre-existing conditions. It's crucial for each individual to carefully evaluate their relationship with alcohol and make informed decisions about its consumption, considering their health, well-being, and personal circumstances. At the same time, it's important to remember that enjoying beer and other alcoholic beverages is part of many cultures worldwide and can be an enriching experience when approached with moderation and responsibility. Sharing a beer with friends or family can strengthen social bonds and promote camaraderie, while exploring the diversity of beer styles can be a fascinating culinary adventure. Ultimately, the positive message about beer consumption is that, if approached in a balanced and mindful manner, it can be part of a healthy and rewarding lifestyle. It's about enjoying beer in moderation, appreciating its flavor and aroma, and valuing the social connections it can foster while prioritizing personal health and well-being. Don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss any of our new content. Thank you very much for watching.